right, we are here at the Forge with Corrosion of Conformity. I got Mr. Mike Dean, the bass player. Corrosion of Conformity. Say hello, obviously.
Hello.
So we're just wandering around the back area of the Forge, and we're just gonna shoot the shit while we're at it.
Joliet,
Hopefully not get hit by a car.
No.
So let's, or attacked, who knows? It is the area. So, No Cross, No Crown. What's your favorite song to play? How's it been going with you?
Wolf Named
Here
Crow.
we go, here's a car.
Wolf Named Crow is working out. That's got a good feel. I think that's the one I like playing live so far.
So that's doing it the best for you?
Yeah. There's a lot of them that we haven't performed live yet.
Yeah. What are you looking to do live off the album?
We do the Luddite. I've done a couple. I think Call to the Void, Quest to Believe. That might be. That's the other way around,
Rocky
isn't it?
Song.
yeah. The last song on there, or Little Man. Little Man's one we did previously, so that one works out well too.
It's always good. And you guys are on with Black Label Society once again.
Yeah.
Last time I talked to you in February, you were with Black Label Society in Wisconsin. It seems like it's always you guys and Zach, huh?
Well, just this year, I mean, Zach's taken some time off that to go do a bunch of Aussie shows.
Yes.
And we've gone to play some festivals, etc. So.
How were those? You guys were on Download. You did a whole bunch of them.
We did a bunch of them in Europe. It all went well, but I mean, we did 3 festivals in 3 different countries in 3 days, and so if the airlines weren't on point, that wasn't going to happen. But it all worked out well. But it was a bit of a.
How is that for you physically, with the flights and everything overseas, and then trying to play that night? I mean, obviously,
those are short flights. You don't ever really put yourself in a position.
Are you cool with walking by the crowd over there? Or?
Whatever you want to do. Let's go see what they don't know. They don't give a fuck about me, dude.
You never know. We'll see.
You never know. Yeah.
That's why we do this, is because it's fun and it can be interactive with people. So who knows? So when
we'll dangle the bait in front of them and see what they do.
So when you walk on stage with your bass, what's the first thing you kind of envision or feel? You just feel the energy of the crowd, or what do you go for?
Don't fuck up.
Just don't mess up.
Just how's it gonna go tonight? Just try to connect with the other dudes, have everybody locks in, doesn't get too nervous, doesn't play stuff too fast, just kind of lock in and let it do its thing.
That should be fun.
Sometimes it takes a couple songs.
A few songs, huh?
Sure.
And then once you're in, you just go at it. Yeah. Gotcha. So we're actually starting to walk the line, Mike and I. This should be kind of interesting on what happens here. So do you focus on like a specific area of the crowd, or do you just kind of feel it out?
I'll just do my thing, man. Just do my thing, you know? It's hard to say.
See if we can follow it. What kind of gear do you use? Throw out a plug.
Well, bass guitar and a couple tube amplifiers, maybe 16 speakers. That's all just tools, man. I mean, ask a carpenter, does he use a Metabow drill or a skill drill? It doesn't really matter.
I don't know if we can get by over here.
You know what I'm saying?
Sorry, Mike. Excuse me, guys. Doing an interview with.
I don't really have any people that. There's a lot of people that make nice guitars.
So you're kind of like you said, it's more of a tool for you than kind of sponsors or anything like that.
I don't do anything like that.
So these festivals, obviously you're all over the place with them. One of the things you said is you like playing Dublin. You played, Texas or some of your areas to go to.
Sure.
What are you looking forward to on this tour? Like what any other cities you waiting to hit?
I'm looking forward to places I've never been before. Never been to Peoria before. So we played last night. It was
I
cool.
heard. A couple of friends of mine were photographing.
Going to. The only thing is our dream to play South Dakota has been crushed because the show has been canceled.
Really? Which one was that? Was that Sioux City? Sioux Falls?
Sioux Falls is in South Dakota, yeah. Sioux City's in
Iowa.
It's not far from South Dakota, but yeah.
Not far at all.
Yeah, so our dream is crushed, man. We've never been to South Dakota.
Kind of sucks. So tonight, sold out here at the Forge.
Yeah.
You probably have that often.
Well,
Especially when
Zach,
you get-
yeah, I mean, look, Zach's playing these places that are, he's erring on the side of too small. So yeah, a lot of sellouts. That's the way to roll.
Exactly. You can't go wrong. I mean, the merch you sell, that's awesome, right?
It's all right. Yeah.
Let's see. God, I just drew a blank. Holy cow! So, Slayer. We were talking about them a little bit last time.
Oh, okay. Now I remember.
Yes, we were talking about that. That was right when they announced their final. Let's do that in quotes. Final tour.
Farewell.
Their farewell tour. Now that kind of Ozzy's on his last legs, playing live shows, you have Slayer kind of retiring. Who are the next crop of bands that you kind of see coming up and taking over?
I don't really have that kind of perspective on the biz. I mean, I don't know. It depends on how you mean. I mean, those are big earners. So you might be mean that from a concert promoter's point of view. I don't know.
I know Sunday, Rob Zombie and Marilyn Manson. It's like, you think they got the staying power for another 20 years or so?
There's not much music in that music.
Hey, Lori!
It's all show. It's all show. So in terms of musicians, what do you listen to outside of, like Black Label, Sabbath, all that? What do you got out there now?
Well,
What do you like?
I like Pink Floyd right after they kicked Sid Barrett out. They kind of like the metal.
Any of the newer music out there that you listen to?
Well,
You check anybody out?
maybe
on the
Animals.
Okay.
Oh, you mean like new music?
Yeah, newer.
Well, there's a band called Earthless I like a lot. They're badass. They used to be Earthless used to be kind of like almost exclusively instrumental, and now they're doing more songs with vocals. And just heard they had a record out on Nuclear Blast and checked it out, and I was like, whoa. We're trying Earthless. Yeah, but trying to get on, get some shows together. But they're so organized compared to us that they have their whole next 2 years like planned. I spoke to the woman that manages them. It's just like, yeah, maybe in like 3 years. They're badass.
I like it.
This band called Windhand I really like out of Richmond, Virginia. This one sings real nice. It's all tripped out. Shit, man. God. This cat named Mike Dillon, percussionist out of New Orleans. He sat in on the Clutch record they just made in Nashville. He came out and jammed with us. He's kind of a badass. Mike Dillon band out of New Orleans, pretty badass. There's a lot of stuff.
Do you ever have younger musicians come up to you and try to ask for, assistance or guidance on what to do?
No, young people all know everything, so they don't ask for advice.
So really, you get nobody to kind of talk with you?
Nah, not really. I just ask them for advice, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say, with your knowledge and what you played for over years and years, it's like more people should at least kind of hit you up.
I should be consulting, man.
Exactly.
I can leverage that.
When you're not on tour, do you kind of get the itch to actually jump back on tour again, or is it just like you love to be home? Or
I love to be home. We're gone enough that being home is cool. Yeah. I like it.
Well, let's head back, see what else we could see here. Still got some people kind of hanging out. Oh, where are you going? There you are. So we got some people in the background here. And let's see. Who is one of your favorite guitarists of all time?
Guitars of all time.
Brother, man.
How you doing, brother?
Well,
There you go. See, we got some kind of people.
guitar players. Well,
Obviously, you see Zach every night.
I think
so-
Robert Johnson was one of my favorite guitar players of all time.
Okay.
Jimi Hendrix.
You can't go wrong with Jim.
Dr. No from the Bad Brains. Maybe, I hate to say it, but like Neil Schon and Santana.
Oh, Neil Schon.
Yeah,
with,
and Santana,
Journey, man.
like
Hell
what?
yeah.
I was watching some old Santana, like them on a German TV show playing Jungle Strut, and I realized that like the badass shit on that, Carlos was just kind of laying back, and Neil Schon was doing it all. It was like,
Really?
yeah. That's like Neil Schon's signature song. Apparently, I didn't realize
Really?
it. I thought it was Carlos, and it's Neil.
Well, there you go.
Greg Roller's sitting there playing a keyboard, and he's got like this giant, like leather and shell, and he's got this insane medallion choker on his neck. This giant,
shit, so it's kinda
and a
huge.
hilarious like Planet of the Apes kind of hairdo. Not that I should talk, but dude, it's pretty fucking.
Hey, at least you have hair, brother.
Well, you know, here and there.
Yeah, when it
On my
looks
ears.
good. So Jimmy, you got Neil Sean with Santana. You can't go wrong.
Yeah.
What is it like seeing Zach basically on a nightly basis? It's got to be kind of.
He's badass, dude.
awesome.
He's a badass. He's got a lot of energy, like night to night. He like keeps it going, and yeah, he's a creative dude. And just checked him out with Ozzy in Europe, you know, because we'd play a show, and then there you were at a festival, and Ozzy's playing. So
And Ozzy is still at the top of his game. I saw him last year at Chicago Open Air.
I think Ozzy,
Holy
yeah,
hell, man.
Ozzy's upped his thing a little bit the
Yeah.
last couple of years.
I mean, he
actually.
was even moving around,
yeah.
at least first part of the song or whatever, and then
I
kind of slowed up a little bit.
Well, you know, shit, back in the day, Paris 1970, he didn't jump around. a lot.
No, that's
He
true.
sang there and sounded real good. You know,
Just kicked ass and took names.
So, okay.
Well, Mike, I do appreciate your time tonight. If you want to promote anything, feel free and talk to the camera.
Yeah, I don't want to get
Any
I don't
upcoming
wanna get-
shows?
Hey, we're on tour with Black Label Society for the next 40 days. So
40 more days.
look it up. Come see us.
And then what are you doing after that?
We're going to
Relax
going
a
to
little
UK,
bit?
and we're playing. We're teaming up with Orange Goblin. And doing a
Ooh.
tour of the UK. Yeah, they have a new record coming
shit.
out. That's a band I like a lot.
I haven't heard of them in a long time.
Yeah, they got a new
So they
record.
got a new one, huh?
Yeah.
Well, definitely. And I think you told me last time, Google Corrosion of Conformity. You'll find them probably everywhere. A little blue check on Facebook, especially.
Yeah, Facebook.
Like the page,
you can
Instagram, if you got
you know,
them.
Facebook, you can find out
More
our
most of
website,
it.
everything like that. Yeah.
Cool,
I
man.
hate to Zuckerberg everything, you know, but it's convenient.
Or actually just go to their website.
We got one of those, yeah.
You know, Spotify. You got all the fun shit to get their music too. Especially
Don't do
no crowd.
Spotify. I don't promote Spotify.
You know?
Spotify don't pay. It's convenient. Don't get me wrong, but they don't pay musicians right.
That's correct.
I can't
Do
tell you.
that.
I can't tell you to go buy a turntable and buy some vinyl.
But you
I
should.
would, but
That's the
said-
way to go, man. It's coming back again. So it's awesome. Mike, appreciate it, brother.
Appreciate your time.
And